Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick reading. The last reading that I did on Erykah Badu, which was that live celebrity reading I did, the cards are just kind of a little tricky. They started looking a certain way, and that's the reason why I stopped doing that reading. When I was like, hold up, this is starting to take a turn. So I wanted to do another reading because I saw a picture of Erykah Badu, and she looks a little full in the face. And I've also saw that or heard the rumors that she's supposed to be with some person. I forgot what his name was. But anyway, let's get started. I definitely feel like there's a guy in her life. Um, but I don't know if it's going to be a long term situation. Also, I mean, I I would hope so because Erykah Badu is just like she's a shit, you know. But I just feel like her relationship it it might not be a long term thing. I felt like that in the other readings that I did too. You know, I love Erykah Badu, but she just doesn't really. But I mean, she definitely has someone in her life, but Erica's too strong willed. She's too much of a uh, independent woman. She's so used to making her own money, and she's just so used to taking care of herself because her mom was a strong woman. Her mom was the type of woman that took charge, that took care of her and her siblings, and that did what she had to do. She was a very much raised by an independent woman. So I feel like Erykah Badu comes off in her relationships as being aggressive and just kind of she likes to take charge a lot in her relationships, and it clashes with the type of men that she ends up with. You know, she ends up clashing with them because of that. Because you know it's a of course a man is gonna want to feel like he's the man in his relationship. You know, you can't really just blame a man for that. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, a partnership where, you know. But I'm not really I'm going to come back. I'm going to deal the cards again and I'm going to come back. Okay, y'all. So if y'all wondering what that sound is, that's the vent on because I've been smoking up in here like all kinds of incense, sage, Palo Santo, um, weed. So I didn't want it to be too cloggy up in here. So, but anyway, so now this is the third uh, shifting that I've done with these cards, just to make sure that the rumors aren't true about Erykah Badu. Now, the from the energy that I've been getting, that from each time that I've done this spread, as far as her being pregnant, I just don't feel the energy. I just don't feel the energy of her being pregnant. Okay? So, now let me go ahead and tell y'all what I feel personally. I personally feel like she just honestly doesn't I honestly don't really feel like she don't want any more kids. I feel like she's done, which is what the card represents. Um yeah, I just feel like she's kind of I feel like she's kind of walking away from that whole idea of having more kids. I think she's really content with the ones that she has. Um, excuse me. I just kind of also feel like I feel like she's very, very um protective of her kids. You know, she tries to protect them. You know, from any type of harm, danger, the world, like drug, like all kinds of things that are going on. Like I feel like she's very, very protective of her kids, but also I feel like she is seeing someone, but um I just don't feel like. I almost kind of also feel the energy of maybe she may have suffered a miscarriage or an abortion or something, to have something. I'm just feeling a loss, like an energy of losing someone or something, or I just feel like as far as her pregnancy, there may have been more pregnancies that we don't know about, that's not out there, and I feel like she may have, because I don't feel like 3 times is the only time she's been pregnant. I just don't feel that way. And Erykah Badu, if you ever see this reading, I apologize. I'm a big, big, big Erykah Badu fan. I'm more so an Erykah Badu fan than I am a Beyonce fan. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm more of a that she's Erykah Badu is more like, I'm more on her wave, like that whole energy, like subconscious and just consciousness and all of that stuff. I just feel like she's genuinely just that type of person, weird as fuck, and I'm like that. So anyway, so yeah, so I feel like she's walking away from that whole idea of being pregnant again. Now I could be wrong. I don't know. Um, Readings are not 100%, So, but shoot, Erykah say shit. The one she got weighs her down. I think that I also feel like she wants to, or has wanted to get married, but I just feel like things have happened, and was her and Andre 3000 married? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna stop pulling cards because I just don't see it. I don't feel a pregnancy energy coming from these cards. Okay, so anyway, yeah, like I say, I could be wrong. I don't know. So I got some spell work over here going. I just wanted to do this because I was just doing a reading for a client, the client that I'm actually doing the spell work for. So I had my cards out, I had everything set up. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do a reading on this Erykah Badu situation. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.